plan it that way, but your last commentary really tees up this next segment very perfectly. But I want to say, as they're making their way off the stage, that's 5 advocates who've now said they're excited for FAA reauthorization. So we'll remember this. But on a serious note, what you all do is so important to the health of this industry. This is a really, really busy time for you. So thank you for being here with us and for sharing your insights. We're going to have a break next, but before we do that, I wanted to touch on a program that's incredibly important to us. We just heard the panel talk about how challenging it is to get into this industry. I mean, there's never been a better time to be a pilot, and it's a great time in aviation across the board. And industry is doing a whole lot to help people get there. Policymakers have a role to play, but in the meantime, these small programs that we all have are helping people in a very real way. RAA has a modest scholarship program. Every year we give about $4,000 out to 4 or 5 aviators and help them and other people in the aviation profession and help them get their start. And we hear over and over and over again, particularly with those who are going for flight education, that were it not for this small amount of money, I might not have been able, or I wouldn't have been able to go through, or I actually had paused my flight training because it was so expensive. So this is meaningful. If you have any question about that, you should not, because this is actually giving people a little bit of help and sometimes it's making a really, really big difference. As you heard throughout this, we've got a pilot shortage. We award this to pilots, but also other professionals. So if you could please point your phone, I think we're supposed to be queuing up a QR, and if not, they're out on the seats so you can see them. If you would point your phone to that, that will go to a page that will give you some information about making a tax-deductible donation to the RAA Scholarship Foundation. Any amount would be lovely. You can also donate through other ways. We've got a Facebook page, so you can do a Facebook birthday fundraiser. I did that actually once, and probably a lot of you donated to it, so thank you if you were among those. But there are different ways you can give, and of course it's tax deductible, which was something we were really proud of doing with the support and urging from our associate member council. So I am going to play a couple of brief videos. Every year we try and catch up with our scholarship winners and find out what they're doing. And so this is going to be a regular feature for us, both on our website and here in our conferences. You'll see a little bit more about these young people, what the scholarship has meant to them, and what they're up to now. So can we tee up that video, please?
Hello, everyone. My name's Tyler Kraft, and I'm from Omaha, Nebraska. I am a first-generation aviator, and my career began about a year ago, last fall. Right now, I'm an instrument-rated private pilot working on my commercial certificate. My favorite aircraft, without a doubt, has to be the queen of the skies, none other than the 747. I've always thought it was an iconic aircraft, and I love looking at it. My favorite things about flying and aviation in general is first and foremost the view. The view from altitude is absolutely breathtaking, and it's something I fell in love with at a very young age, and I think we can all appreciate it. Being thousands of feet in the air and looking down, it's just stunning. It's stunning. It's awesome. And sometimes you get caught up in your training and you're just worried about hitting the maneuvers or hitting the landing. But I love to take a step back and just look outside, and really we get a sense, what we do is awesome. It's awesome. I love flying, and just the view in general is the first thing I love about it. Secondly, I've always wanted to travel, go around the world, see different places, meet different people, and aviation gives me that opportunity. It's a career like no other, and I'm so excited to be a part of it. I can't describe how blessed I am to be in the position to follow my dreams and do what I want to do. I appreciate you guys' time, and have a wonderful day. Thanks.
Hello, my name is Lucy Hankins, and I am from Seward, Alaska. I currently attend university at Utah State University in Logan, Utah. My favorite plane is the de Havilland DHC-2 Beaver. And my favorite things about flying are, one, being able to share it with my friends and family and give them a glimpse into the different perspectives that flight can give you. Second is the freedom of society's expectations. When you're flying, you're free of that. All you have to do is fly the plane. That's your job, is to fly it safely. And then third, I love its ability to get you places. In Alaska, only 20% of the land is accessible by roads, and so a plane or boat is necessary then to access that other land. In the future, I would love to fly to Sydney, Australia, because I would love to cross the Pacific Ocean while flying.
What wonderful dreams. And I hope Tyler gets to fly the 747 at some point. And Lucy is a first-generation college student as well. And we have, every year, the students are like this and more. So check back in, and we'll keep giving you updates on our scholarship winners. There's, again, on the tables you can and on the chairs, you can find a QR screen. And Michelle Cravez of our staff, I want to recognize, has done a wonderful job with fundraising. If you have any questions or you want to donate by check, you can find Michelle, and she'll give you more information. But thank you for listening to me. Up next, we're going to take a quick break before our final speakers. That will include Senator Ted Cruz, and then we'll have a look by InterVistas about the connection between air service and regional economic development, and then our small community air service panel. So please be back here at 10:15 for the senator, and until then, enjoy the hall. Thank you.